Hi, I'm Farrell and this is Tally.
Hello.
We are bored of it, and today we're going to be doing a playthrough of Kanban EV, the new game, well not new, the newest version of an old game from Vital Lacerda. It's a reprint with upgraded components, artwork, design, but I think the gameplay is much the same. And we just did a review of it, if you want to check that out, and this is kind of the follow-up, I guess. And it's swiftly become one of Tally's favourite games. So would you like to explain the aim of the game, the point of it?
The aim of the game is to become the best worker in the factory and the most productive by getting productivity points. To do that, you'll be going to lots of different departments in a workday and making cars, getting the designs for the cars, upgrading the designs, and getting tested designs. You also might need to put some shifts in the warehouse and collect car parts. You have the manager, Sandra. She's terrifying. She's going to come around to each department and mark everyone as they go on their performance. So she might be losing us some productivity points. Productivity points are just basically victory points.
Yeah.
She's scary, man. She's scary.
She's very mean. So as per usual, I think we're just going to talk through as we play rather than spending a big amount of time up front. Essentially at its core, it's worker placement. And yeah, like Tally said, each day in a workday, you go to a department, there's a number of shifts there, and that relates to the number of actions. But to begin, you can go first. We pick a space on this certification track, and it kind of is just like who's first in a few different things that we'll get to. So would you like to pick what reward you want first?
Tough. I'm going to go for the homework.
I'm going to go for I think the shift. So these are called bank shifts. And in addition to the number of shifts you get when you go in a space, you have bank shifts, which are basically extra ones that you can spend, but you can never do more than 4 actions or shifts in a single workday. Yep. So then we also both get to pick a design, and it goes in certification order. And because you're the rightmost, you get to pick first.
I think I'm going to go right in there and take the... I'm going to get black car.
Interesting.
The black one is quite hard to get out because he's right at the back of the production line, so it's going to take me a few actions to get one of those out. So,
but they are worth
the most, yeah.
VP exactly. At the end of the game. So these designs, you can either use them you can like discard it to take a car of the matching color once it's on the track up here, or you can basically discard the car part shown on it and you upgrade it basically. Something we'll get to later, but you want to have like a matching upgrade for like a black car and a black car in your garage, and then it will give you the most points. So then you get to pick first.
Okay. Come on, Gary. My worker's called Gary, by the way. Gary would like to go to the warehouse.
Yeah, so this is one where it's like you could say there's a usual opening. You're either going to go to design or you're going to go to car parts because you need both those to get cars and upgrades. I think you could potentially, there's some strategy in going to research and development up the top because Sandra is going to go there first and evaluate people. So if you go there, then you don't get negative points. But you're also kind of wasting your time a little bit. I don't know, you can train. But you'd almost never go to assembly just because there's like nothing you can do there besides train.
I guess you could train if you wanted to.
All right, but to keep it basic then, I will also just go to design. Or go to design, which is one of the openers, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So then we work from top down in order. So this means that in this case, Tally gets to go first and you can take us through the warehouse.
Yeah. And there's 2 spaces in each department. And the first one, you can only take 2 actions as a default, 2 shifts. And the second one is 3. So obviously go straight for the 3 since there's no other workers there. So there's 3 different things plus training, I guess, that I can do in the warehouse. One of them I need to be certified in logistics, I think. Is it logistics?
I thought, is it called logistics?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll say here, won't it? You keep going, I'll chime in.
So I'm going to spend my first shift on this first action.
It still just says the...
Doesn't say.
No, it just says symbol. I always call it the warehouse, but I think you're right, actually. It's logistics.
So I get a bank shift. Do I want to do that?
And just as a side note, whenever you gain any of these little... So bank shifts are a bonus. You can get these homework books, which essentially let you train, which we're going to get to for free. And you can get a car part, which we start with. And these, basically, you just discard them in place of any car part. But when you gain them, like a bank shift, you can never use it the turn you gained it. So Tally can't now use that shift to do a 4th action.
So in the warehouse, I'm going to put in an order for car parts. So you get these cards that have the different car parts on them. You can't choose everything on there though. You have to either put it here or here, and then everything.
But you can flip it around.
You can
flip
them around and then arrange it any way you want. But only the parts in the biggest section get the parts. So no. I'm not going to put green on here.
No.
What do you mean?
You just pick a side. You can still do this, for example.
Yeah, but why would you?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah. But I'm just saying it doesn't have to be the biggest part. It's not that as a rule, yeah.
So blue doesn't get anything because I've chosen this area.
Yeah.
And blue is across the line up here, so that doesn't get anything. Blue, I'm sure it's called something more technical.
Blue.
So that was 1 shift, and I've got 2 more shifts to spend, and I'm just gonna visit. Oh, you took the other black one.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm going to visit this warehouse. So I get to take all of the parts from that warehouse. And then as my other action, I will... yeah. I'm going to go to this warehouse. So I can only hold 5 car parts right now. There's a 6th if I get certified in logistics and I can unlock it, but yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's 3 shifts, so now I'm done.
Yep, so then it moves to me. I also have 3 shifts, and in the design department, you can basically just take designs. And in any department, what you can do also as a shift or an action is to train. And you have these little tracks here. And essentially, each time you spend a shift on them, you move up 1. And if you train 3 in a department, you get certified. And this will either unlock an area on your player board or give you a new action in that area. And you move up on this certification track down here, which obviously lets you, the further up you are, the better the rewards you get. And if you say, I'm more certified in more places than Tally, I'll get to always go first when, like, in certain things that you pick. But yeah, so I'm going to, so I have 3 actions. I'm going to go here and take these 2. And because they're in the front 4 spaces, I get this bonus, which is bank shifts. So I get 1, 2. Then I put these on my player board. Then I just need to decide if I want to train or get another design. Now I might take another design and then I'll get a homework for that, which I can't use yet. Then, now that I'm done, everything slides down. And yeah. And so then Sandra doesn't take a turn in the first turn of the game. So now in top to bottom order, we pick a new location, starting with Tally.
Okay. I think I'm going to go to... So I want to go up to the production line. I think, yeah, I'll go to the...
Yeah, I saw that coming.
No, I don't know, no. Yeah, I will. I'll go to the production line.
All right, then I'm just going to move up here to logistics, and then Sandra kind of loops around the board and goes here. So she starts off, and essentially she looks at who's lowest on the training track, which is both of us, and then she says, well, do you have 3 upgraded designs? And obviously it being the second turn, we don't.
She's brutal.
So what she does is she docks you 1 point base for failing her criteria, and then she looks at how many bank shifts you have, and for each one less than 5 you have is another point. So I'm on 3, so I get -2, and then another -2, so -3 total, and then Tally, you get -4. So this is also why you start on 15 in this game, because you like slam back down straight away. Yeah. So, and then what she does is she always has an action where she goes and she moves this pace car around. And when it reaches the next striped area, we have a meeting, which we'll get into. But it's one of the ways the end game can trigger if you have enough meetings. So, Tally, you're in assembly.
Yep. So I might just can't read. I'm gonna put a car part on the assembly line, and then that means one of the cars shifts forward. So he shifts forward, he shifts forward, shifts forward. He is...
It's a very male-dominated car line.
Out of there.
None of them women.
Around the track. Yeah, they are. Just not that one. And then because I pushed a blue one out, I get 1 VP. Oh, I can't reach this.
I mean, I could just do it.
Yeah. And then also because I pushed a blue car out, I get one of these speech bubble tokens. So just take one from here, swap it out for my blue one, and put it on my player board. And then I think I will do the same again. Go to the black one. Bump, bump, bump. And the blue car out. Another 1 VP. Annoys me when the cars aren't facing the right way. And then yeah, I'll do it. No, yeah, I will do it another time. So I actually can't go to the black production line now because the car parts have to be unique. You can't put 2 of the same car parts in the same car design. But what I can now do is put it on the blue track and bump the blue one forward, and because the black one is at the front of the line, he comes out. Another 1 VP.
Speech bubble.
Get another speech bubble token.
And then because I guess all the orders have been filled, we then get a new little one. So it's silver. And then there's 2 speech bubbles available.
So that was 3 shifts to do that. And then I think what I'll do is do some homework, spend my homework token to train in assembly. So I now go forward 1 space on the training track for assembly. And that is it.
Yeah. So I'm in logistics, which is where Tully was. So in a similar vein, I'm gonna play that card, and the shift, the shift action gets me a bank shift first. So then I'm going to fill the warehouse. So you get 2 there, and then 1 pink one, and that's kind of it. Then as second shift, I'm going to take these. And then at any time you have this recycling center on your turn, and you can kind of swap them out. So I'm going to actually swap. Oh no, I can't, can I? Because there's already one of that there. Okay. Then third action, I can take this. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to call it. So, yep. So then Sandra moves to the next department, and then you get to go.
What is that part called? Test track?
Research and development.
Research and development. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, can't I go back?
No.
Oh, I'll give up already.
So now in research and development, you can either upgrade by discarding a car part, or you can take a car from the track.
Yeah, I sort of forgot that you could use bank shifts, so I thought I was safe there.
No, it only costs 2.
What?
To take it from the track.
What does?
The black car.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because it's only the third along.
Yeah.
Great.
Is this still your favourite game?
No, can't off it now.
So, yeah, so I have 2 shifts, and to get the first car off the track, you discard a matching design. It costs 1 shift. These 2 cost 2 shifts. And if there was a 4th car, it costs 3 shifts. So I'm taking the black car and discarding black design. Could you do that, please, Tally? And then I get to pick whichever, I guess you could say...
So that was utterly pointless in me pushing those black cars off, because I obviously wanted it. Didn't think... I got confused and thought that Farrell couldn't get that car in 2 shifts. I thought it was 3 shifts, so I thought I was safe there.
Yeah. I was waiting to see if you'd go to the 2 shift. So this is the benefit of the 2 shift, right? Is that I can jump ahead of her. I thought you were going to go there for sure, but... So I put the car in my garage wherever I want and get the matching reward, which was 2 bank shifts. Then I could spend some of these bank shifts now because I have quite a lot to do something else. And I think I will, while I'm here, I'm going to spend 1 to upgrade. And so basically I have this silver design and it needs a chassis or whatever this is. So I discard that.
You're so uncultured.
What?
Chassis.
What do you call it?
A chassis.
Ah, yeah. Well, I'm from Luton.
Yeah.
So I discard whatever we call it. And this matches. So then I flip this over. Oh, yeah, actually, the part goes over here on the matching car and I pick which reward I want. I'm going to take a homework. And then this moves up 1. Then, yeah, what was it? Yeah, so you flip it and I get instant 2 VP. And then I'm done. That's you telling.
Well, can't do anything now because I don't have any blue car designs, so I can't take blue cars, so I'll just spend all 3 shifts on training. So now I'm certified in research and development, so I can move up on the certification track. And I think I'm gonna just get a bank shift.
So you can see already this game's a bit cutthroat.
No, do you know what? I'm gonna get a car voucher instead.
Yeah. So then Sandra comes through and she removes all car parts as her action. And then she marks, and because Tally's trained there, I'm the least trained player. So what is it? She checks how many cars you have in your garage, right? Yeah. And I don't have enough to meet her criteria. So she punishes me. But because I have 5 bank shifts now, I only lose 1 VP, which is just for failing. Yeah. And then it's next turn. Oh, and this also, every time you take a car, it moves around. So now it's one more car removed from this and we go to a meeting. Yeah. So then I get to pick first. And I'm actually going to go back to design.
You're so why are you being so annoying? Why are you showing off in front of the camera? You're not usually this irritating when we play this.
I'm doing my own thing.
So annoying.
I'm doing my own thing. Just let me live. Alright, and then, Sandra moves. When she goes first, we're both the same. I have 3... I meet her criteria because I have 3 or more car parts. So she doesn't punish me, but Tally doesn't.
It's fine. That's how the game goes in the beginning.
Yeah.
Usually.
Alright, your turn.
Gonna take 1, 2. I'm gonna spend my last shift on getting another design and taking that on.
Alright. So now we'll kind of move for me. And I have 3 shifts. I'm going to take this blue one and this grey one. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I'm going to take this black one. And so I didn't take any with any bonuses. So, but then I have 1 left over because I can't get a 3rd design because I don't have space on my player board. So I'm just going to train 1. Then I might actually spend these 2 homeworks to go 2 more. So I become certified. And so I get to pick. I'm going to pick a homework. What are you saying, Tally? Then now I have another space for design, which is a bit annoying because I should have done that first because then I could have, whatever. So I have an extra space for a new design so I can hold 5 and I can take from any designs now rather than just the 8 in the middle.
I was supposed to unlock this.
Yeah.
When I got certified.
So what happens is, because we're kind of blocking off the design department, Sandra doesn't go there. So she kind of jumps over and goes back into administration. And then Tally, you get to pick.
Guess I've got to go first up here because otherwise you're going to come steal the cars from me. So that's really fun.
I don't know what to do actually. I think I'm actually going to go up here to the assembly. So it's you.
Yep. So I've only got 2 shifts and I spend the first one getting the blue car off the track. And he goes into my garage, but I'll decide where because they give you bonuses as to which garage space it goes to. So I'll decide that in a minute. And then the pace car moves forward, I guess.
Yeah, so we also have a meeting. So it's going to be a busy end of day.
And then that was 1 shift. And then I'm going to spend the 2nd shift also getting the other blue car.
2 shifts. Oh, yeah, you moved it. Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. That's annoying. Well, that's also why I didn't go there.
Yeah.
Because you made it pointless. Because I knew you'd steal them. I need to get some speech bubbles.
Yeah, that's it. I only had 2 shifts. The pace car must move again, right? Even though we haven't had the meeting yet. So it's every time you take a car.
So it's me. So first, I'm going to just put this car part down on silver to get the silver car out. So it goes on the track, and because I got a silver car out, I get speech, which is the main reason I did this, and we'll come to this pretty soon actually, why these speech bubbles are important. Then I am going to spend another one on this black car. So it's going to push the black car out on the track. And I get one VP for the grey car and then one VP for that black car. Then I am going to... It's tough.
Oh, sorry. This is the one thing with Vital Lacerda games, right? You always sort of forget that this should happen, this should happen.
Yeah.
I should get this speech bubble token because I was the first one to have 2 cars in my garage.
Yes. So, yes, I'm doing this. Boop. 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 Pushing out a red car. Well, not pushing out, pushing red, but getting a grey car on the track. And that gets me another VP. And a speech bubble for a grey car. So now, kind of grey cars, the demand has been filled, so to speak. And now we get red. All right. So... yeah. So that was 3 actions, and I'm going to stop there. So then Sandra is in administration, so she checks if we're certified, and neither of us has enough certifications to meet her criteria. So I get -1.
What is this one for Sandra? What is she looking for?
How many certifications do you have? So you need to have 3.
You need to have 3.
And we both have 1. Yeah. So then we have basically, because Sandra's in administration, we have end of week scoring, and we also have a meeting because this is here because we took enough cars. So the end of week scoring is you look at the cars you have in your garage. So I don't think either of us score anything. So I have a black car, Tally has 2 blue, and you score for each upgrade that's been made to this car. So we get nothing because no one's upgraded a black car or a blue car. Then 1 point for each tested design you have, which is where you have like an upgrade for a black car and a black car in your garage, and neither of us has that. So we basically don't get anything. And then we go on to the meeting, which is where you use these speech tokens we've been collecting, and in certification order, you basically claim talking points in this meeting to show Sandra how well you've done.
Show off in front of Sandra.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, for example, this one is this one's have like a bunch of homeworks, and if you have 3 homeworks, you can put a speech token down, you get like 6 points. But because players might have done the same thing, you kind of like want to get in before them and be better certified. And you also have to play one from your hand as well.
Yeah. So I go first?
Yeah.
Since I'm highest on the certification little track down here. So I'm going to play one from my hand. There's no space, but I'll just put it here then. So this is for the amount of car vouchers that you have on your player board. And the car vouchers are just, you can swap them in for any car part when you need to. I have 4. So I use one of my speech bubble tokens. I'm going to put it on the ×3 spot. So it's 2 VP, PP. Per car part voucher, and up to a maximum of 3. So 6 points for me.
Then I'm going to claim this one, which is have the chassis upgrade. And I have 1. So the thing is, I can claim like the double one, even though I don't have it, to block other players off. Excuse me, that wouldn't matter because Tally doesn't have 1, but that's kind of the kind of competitive nature of it. And I would score 4 points. So if I had 2 of them, I would get 8 points, but as it is, I only score 4 because I have 1. So it's back to you.
Yeah, do you know what? I might not do any more because I don't satisfy any of the objectives. So
Yeah.
which is fine because then it just means that I keep my speech bubble tokens for the next meeting. So
So
hopefully some better objectives for me will come up. I'd rather not waste them because you lose them once you've spent them. So
yeah, well, and same thing actually, because I could get at most 2 now for anything else. So it's just not worth wasting it. So I have to play a card before you can pass. So I play that.
but can't I play that? That's not fair.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it is though. If
do I have to declare that I've passed if you haven't played one from your hand yet?
Yeah,
because I want to see what you play.
That's true, actually. I think I have to pass in succession. All right.
All right. Well, I take it back. I am going to claim that one.
All right, and then I pass.
Yeah, I'm passing now.
Are you certified there?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. All right, anyway. None of mine were that great for me. All right, so then you score up. So it's from these two. Tally gets 10 points.
Thank goodness.
And then you can have those. And then from this one, I get 4 points. So then we kind of scrap all these, and me and Tally both play one from our hand. And then we also draw 2 randomly. And then can you pass me 2 more, please? You draw back up. So then this moves because we had Sandra's end of week scoring. And this moves because we've had 1 meeting. And then Tally, you get to move.
I think I will head to logistics.
I'm going to... It's kind of tough, actually. We've not been doing a lot of upgrading, have we?
No, not yet.
All right. In that case, I'm going to go up here to research, and then Sandra comes around. So she moves this forward. 1. Then she evaluates me, and I don't meet her criteria, but I only lose 1 point because of all my bank shifts. So I guess I went early on for the strategy of getting a lot of bank shifts to protect myself.
To be fair, I think the one time that I won this game, I think I did do that.
Yeah.
I think it is pretty good strategy to get bank shifts because then even if you don't have to worry about Sandra coming after you as much.
So, yeah, sorry. So then I have my 3 shifts. I'm going to take this black car. Discard this.
What a surprise.
Well, I was going to upgrade it, but then this has come up now, so. And then I'm going to, what do we have? Tough. And then, I might actually go for this parts. So I get 2 parts. Can you pass them to me, please?
The vouchers.
Yeah, and then we have a meeting again. Yep. Thank you.
That's unfortunate about the meeting.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Then I could upgrade this blue car, but it would only benefit you at the moment. So I don't think... No. So then I'm just going to train twice and spend a homework to become certified. Hey. And then I get the speech bubble. So I've moved up the certification track. And what do I want? I'm going to go here, get a bank shift and another speech bubble. I am talkative. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to train.
No.
1, 2, 3. And get
I
certified.
wonder why.
Yeah.
Because of this talking point.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you might as well,
I
right?
kind of did want to get some car parts, but since we're having a meeting now,
Yeah.
I can't again,
Meetings are a big point.
claim anything else. It's happened way too quickly.
So this is one of the things that I say in our review, that I'm not a giant fan of how like the kind of, so the end game, because when you have 3 meetings and Sandra laps the board twice, or the reverse, 3 times and 2 meetings, the game ends. And because of the nature of like how quickly it can come about, you can get really like, we had a meeting and then you have a meeting like the next day.
Yeah.
And it can be a bit annoying if you're not prepared. Like, it was quite good that me and Tally both held back and both held back and kept our speech bubbles. Because otherwise, like, there'd be no point of having.
Yeah.
Because the very first game we played, what can happen is if Sandra's here and someone goes and takes a car, she can loop round, and then because she moves them and you take a car, suddenly you have a meeting. And we had a meeting, we spent all the speech tokens, we had immediately another meeting, and then it was like the end of the game, and you score these end game goals with speech bubbles. So because we'd had this meeting and I didn't know it was going to happen, essentially, like, I had no speech bubbles for the end of the game and a full meeting. And it was just a bit like, I was just sat there while like Tally was like playing solo for 5 minutes, right? And it can be a bit unpredictable, because I say that in the review, depending, like, you know, it's a bit like that, how we've had a meeting now, right? I could have gone there and I could have upgraded 3 times. Sandra won't go there again for another 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Whereas if I take 1 car, suddenly we have a meeting and we're like halfway to the end of the game. So it's just a bit like that. Like, and sometimes you can't really know what people are going to do, despite that you can see what designs they have, right?
Yeah. It's interesting though, because it's meant now that I've changed what I was actually going to do.
Yeah. It's reactive.
There's now a meeting, I just trained so I can claim this talking point, whereas I might not have bothered getting certified here right away.
Yeah. I think it is very interesting that it's more reactive than most Euro games. Like, because obviously you're kind of in your own thing the whole time. Like, we played Maracaibo last week, and you sit there and nobody can really affect what you do besides a little interaction, you know, with the kind of nationality fighting for different nations, getting cubes out.
We're taking quests, but it's not the end of the world if they do.
It's like they just get there. If you wanted to do it, you could get there, right? It's like up to you, really. Yeah. Anyway, so you're done. So we have a meeting again. So you get to go first.
Yes, I should be claiming this. Be telling Sandra that I got certified in logistics. Cheers,
And
Sans.
I'm going to go for having 2 black cars.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Have to play one from the hand, and they're all great. You can play one and not put a speech token, right? Because both of mine, well, one of them is only going to benefit you, so
play it.
Definitely won't be playing. Definitely won't be playing that.
My snail eyes can see your cards, by the way.
Yeah, don't care. Is that the same colour?
Different cards.
Different colours, yeah.
So that won't benefit either of us.
So that's no good.
Well, it won't benefit anyone, though.
Yeah.
Just if you want to score points or not.
I'll just play this one, which is to be certified in admin, and then nobody can claim it.
So I'm playing one that's certified in design, which I am, and I'm putting my speech on it. As you.
Pass. Can't claim any.
Yeah, I don't think... For some reason I thought I could get this, but I don't have a tested design in black, which is what I was originally going to do until that came up. This is what we're saying about as well as reactive, because I was probably going to test that design. The next thing I know, because of this talking point at random, I'm like, well...
But it's any tested design, right?
Yeah, but I don't have any at all, because I need a black one now.
Yeah.
Or I need a silver car, which I don't have another silver design. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to pass as well then. So we're done, right?
Yeah.
So 4 points for you. And then 12 points. 12 points for me.
You can move yourself. This has been my worst game because I made the mistake with the black car in like the very, second turn, third turn or something.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit depressed, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that was...
I just got confused and thought that it was 3 shifts to take that car and that you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Just a silly mistake. I'm not going to be playing that one because you'll be right on that.
So can you draw 2 more and then give us...
These have just been awful for me. All right. I've got an all right one for me actually now.
All right.
Goodness.
So then move the meeting thing up. It goes back. Sandra goes to assembly, which is a little bit annoying because... Oh, this is annoying because I can't go there. And I want to go to car parts, but Tally's there, or logistics, which is annoying. So is you.
I think I'm just going to go to design.
All right. So Sandra takes away all these, and then she marks me, for cars in the garage, and I don't have enough. I need to have 3, so I go back. Then I'm going to play a card, which means I get a bank shift. And I just need to think about this. So what do I need? So I might do it like that. Get 2 of these chips and this. Yeah. And then I think second shift, gonna go here. Oh wait, where did I got certified up there as well, right? What does that unlock? It's this, isn't it? The double upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that was 2 shifts, and actually I'm only on 2, which is a bit annoying, because I don't know what to do.
Can I use my car part voucher to recycle? I guess not, right? Because it's
No.
like a new part.
Well, it's any part, so I don't know why you would want to recycle.
So I can get 3 in my garage in their storage.
Yeah.
So Sandra
Take
doesn't
that.
come get me again.
Yeah.
Sick of
Done.
snooty Sandra.
Done.
All right.
So I just took, 2 parts from 3 warehouses because I spent a shift. Yeah.
I will
2 warehouses.
take 1, 2 designs. And then train for the 3rd shift.
Yep, done.
Yep.
Do you
and then I'll
wanna-
just get my bank shift.
Yeah. Then slide this down. Ooh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, that's super Okay. So then first Sandra moves, and then I have to move. Go to assembly.
What's Sandra marking?
How many parts you have? Car parts.
Yeah, okay. Ah, Sandra.
So like this is the dilemma. I'm going to assembly where I have to spend car parts, and like you're safe because you're trained, right? But like, so you always have this dilemma of I want to go there and spend these car parts, but if I spend them, she's going to mark me down. And I'm in quite an enviable position of having like a lot of bank shifts, so it's fine. But like if you don't have that many, then it becomes like a real dilemma. And it's like, do you just go somewhere else and not waste a turn, but do something that's suboptimal?
So, do you know what? I'm going to come join you up here.
Go on then. Take us away. Stop looking at me. Keep your snail eyes to your own board.
Checking you sneaky, come and take me out from under the rug.
Well, what makes me laugh is last night you're like, I don't want to play a cooperative game, I want to play competitively. And now that we're playing and I did that little move on you.
Yeah. So what?
What's your obsession with blue cars?
I like blue, it's my favourite colour.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm going to do it a second time.
I can't even see what's going on.
Done.
Okay. So you went through the blue, right? Did you take a speech token?
Oh, I did not.
Oh, I'm not helping you next time. Yeah. So I'm going to go here. Like that.
Wait, I thought you couldn't have more than 4 cars on the pace track.
Yeah, you can't. So what happens is you do that, and then this goes away.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I didn't know that. That's not fair. I hate this game. Why though? That is incredibly irritating. That really mucks up my whole plan. Oh, Farrell, are you joking?
Hi. I want a red car.
I give up. I just give up. Why are you doing this?
What do you mean?
I just got 2 silver car designs so I could go and take the silver cars and you're just taking them away. I didn't know about this rule. Would have thought twice about joining you up there. That is incredibly irritating.
So yeah, the red car comes out.
Great.
Yeah, but there's still a blue one. Sorry, a silver one.
Great. Yeah, it ruins my whole plan.
Why?
This is the most brutal game we've had. I can't believe this is being filmed. It's been quite pleasant so far.
So yeah, that was 2 shifts.
You've been horrible to me.
That was 2 shifts and I'll train. Yep.
Okay.
So she doesn't do anything in the warehouse, but she marks me and I don't have enough car parts. So I'll go back a point. Yep. Interesting. So I'm going to go there, and she goes here. So I'm going to take this, which annoyingly costs 3 shifts. I'm going to put it here and get 2 homeworks. So yeah, that was 3 shifts. Look at that. And I have to get rid of a design. Do you mind? Then I'm going to spend a bank shift to upgrade. So the red car, I'm going to get that shift back. So I flip this, I get 2 points, and then it's a tested design. So it goes over there. And I have 3 cars. So I get this little speech bubble. Yep. Done. Sandra.
She marks me, but I have 3 designs.
So she scraps all the designs in the middle. And she marks you and you're safe. It's fine, you take your turn, I'll do it.
So I'm in admin, and that means I can go to any of the other departments and I have to spend all the shifts in that same department. So I'm going to spend 2 shifts to get the grey car from the track. Spend this design. Pace car moves forward. Shouldn't it have moved?
Yeah, you're right, I should have moved one. That was my bad. It's
Just
really
one.
hard to remember.
Just one.
Yeah, I only took 1 car.
So I'm going to have another meeting again soon. Yeah. So that was 2 shifts. And then I'm going to spend a bank shift to train. Done.
Wait, that should be there.
And I get 2 homeworks for putting the grey car in the garage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to move, and what do I want to do? I want to go... I can't go to design, because she's there.
Oh, Sandra.
This is irritating, and these go in here. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oof. This is really tough because I don't know how many more turns we'll have. Oh, I really don't know. All right, I'm just going to go here. And then she moves. Well, she goes in a little office.
Doesn't she mark here? Oh, but this is here.
Yeah, she always goes to the little office. Tally?
I shall be spending 2 shifts getting a black car.
Are you ending it?
Looks like it.
Oh, you absolute maniac.
I don't really want to end it, to be honest. There's loads more I'd want to do, but I want this black car.
Oh,
I've been trying to get since the beginning of this game.
Oh, you.
Black car.
Oh, I'm glad.
Woohoo!
Well, I'm glad I did what I did then. I'll tell you that.
Get a speech token for getting the black car onto the track. Pace car moves. So then we have meeting time after this. So then I've got 1 more shift to spend. No, sorry. One more shift because I've got 3 shifts. And what I'm going to do is spend a car park voucher to upgrade the blue car. I'm going to get a homework. So this goes straight into tested design.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 blue cars, so it's 2.
Yeah.
So 4 VP, right?
Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah.
No, but I get it straight away for upgrading it. Oh, is it only 2 VP for the
Yeah,
upgrade?
because 1 upgrade.
Right. 1, 2. And then...
Tough.
I'm going to spend a banked shift to train. Actually. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, that's good work. I'm going to spend the bank shift still, but I'm just going to use it to actually upgrade this one. Spend a car park voucher. It's on the silver car. And
so this should be like...
yeah. Why 2?
Because there's 2
Oh, yeah. So wait, it should have already been there when I put it there.
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on. I'm putting this one on the silver car. This one moves up. And then I cover the spot with a... Do you mind moving me? TVP. Actually, what I'm going to do with the previous upgrade, the pink part, the axle, is it the axle?
No, just use your double upgrade already.
I'm using the double upgrade.
It's annoying me now. I'm feeling like you.
1,
Don't like that you're ending
2.
it.
I don't really want to end it.
Yeah, explain what's happening then. The double upgrade.
Did I move 2VP for that?
Yes.
So the double upgrade, when you unlock or get certified in research and development, you get this unlock thing that allows you to do a double upgrade. So whenever you upgrade a car with a specific part, that part moves up this track. And at the end, if you have tested designs with that car part, you score kind of these VP. You get this one-time double upgrade where you can move that car part an extra space. So it's going to be worth more at the end. And you get the VP immediately in this one instance. Because the symbology is different from like instant points versus end game points, and this is end game, but in this instance I get it.
Yeah.
You moved me, right?
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yeah. So it's my turn, finally, 10 years later. And I'm going to spend my 3 shifts. 1, 2, 3. Then I think I'm also going to spend homework. Just got 4. But let's do the certification first. So I'm certified in assembly, which is this one. Then I get to jump up here. I'm going to take 2 homework books. And then, so for this, I keep that actually, because I don't have enough space. So, so I get, being the first I can't remember what it's called actually, but for being to the top of the track, I get to take the speech bubble and I get a little award. Oh, messed up there. All right, I'm going to take 2 instant VP. I gambled and it was the reverse of what I wanted to happen. I should have gambled the other way.
Excellent. 2 VPs, all right then?
Yeah, but yeah. All right, so then Sandra, so she marks me, but I'm certified in 3 places, so I'm safe. And then, so for each car you have in your garage, you gain 1 point for each upgrade made to it. So I only get 1.
So I have 3, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you move me, please?
Well, no, it's 4, I think.
What?
Because silver has 2 upgrades.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Then for each tested design that you have, so I have 1.
3.
Yeah. And then we have our meeting. So we can move this to 2. And then we have our meeting.
And this is the 3rd meeting, right? So the game's over now after this?
Yeah. So
let's see what we can get.
So I get to go first. Yeah. All right. This is very annoying. Yeah, well, I've got to go for this one. Oh. But... So I'll go there.
I'll play one from my hand. Blue cars in garage. I actually picked one that was good for me in the end. So I have 2, so that's like 8 VP. That's good.
I'm going to go there.
It's annoying that you can go last. No, wait. No, you didn't go last. But I don't know what you're going to play from your hand.
Yeah?
Can't I say, like, I'm just going to wait? Can't I do that?
Oh yeah, you could pass, but if I claim another one of these, then you don't I don't have to play a card next because I still have one, so I could claim.
Yeah, I know,
that.
but is it not unfair that you keep one back in your hand and I don't know what it is? So I could run out of tokens first.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, right? That.
Anyway, I'll just go there.
Yeah, I'm going over here.
Pass. Okay.
So yeah, it's basically upgraded design that no one has.
Yeah.
So Tally can't score it. All right. So I've done that. So now we score these. So Tally gets 8 for having 2 blue cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I get 8 for having slots 1 and 2 filled in my garage. Oh, hello. Then she gets 4 for the same thing. Then you get 9 for 3 different cars.
Yep, 3 different colour cars.
And I get 6. Is that right? What? Well, you ahead of me already. I'm very confused now.
Yeah, wasn't it because I got 8 for that?
Yeah. All right. All right, so then 4 for that. And 4 for that.
Isn't that the amount of upgrades, not tested designs?
Yeah.
I thought that was only one up.
Yeah, so it's 4.
Oh, times 2, sorry, yeah.
Then I have this speech token left over, which changes into one of these.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought you'd use that. I thought you'd accidentally use that for your speech.
I had it. I know exactly what I'm doing.
That's cheaty, Farrell.
No, but that's the rules of the game.
What, you're allowed to conceal how many?
No, I didn't conceal it. I had it right here.
Right.
I don't know. To be fair, there's nowhere good to put it right because there's a bunch of. But if because the slots are filled, if you get more speech tokens, you just keep the white ones, and then when you spend them all in the meeting, then any you kind of have sitting around go back in and like refill your supply. And
you hide them behind your other chunky tokens so the other players can't.
I can't help the design of the tokens.
Right.
All right, anyway, so I'm claiming, well, we should do it in order, shouldn't we? So now it's like then scoring because we've had 3 meetings and Sandra's, 2 weeks have passed. So it's endgame trigger. So it ends at the end of the day, which is now. So let's go through this in order because it's quite close. Despite you being all pissy at the start. All right.
I wasn't pissy.
Spend 1 speech token
for making a stupid mistake.
To score an award.
I'm going for the same one as you.
Oh, you piece of...
Did you? They're chunky tokens.
And like you say that you hiding them. I didn't know you had that behind your arm.
In plain
sight. And then this is a good part. 1 per shift you have banked.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's not good.
So then you can move yourself now. 1 per speech token, book, and parts voucher on your player board. So 6 for me, please.
5 for me.
Yeah, you stay back there. Then PPs for each car in your garage, and this is like written on the player board. So black's 6, red's 5, grey's 4, blue's 3, green is 2. So 12.
What's yours?
17.
17?
6 plus 6 plus 5.
Jesus. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, but I think you're going to get a few more points at the end here now, which is why I'm a bit sweaty.
I don't think it's going to be enough to close the gap, though.
All right. So score for relative positions. So, because now you're on top. So 5 for you, 3 for me.
Yeah.
Then 5 for me, 3 for you.
Yeah.
Then 5 for you, because I didn't even train, which is a bit annoying. Oh, no.
That's excellent.
No, I think you're going to do it now. So then 5 for me, 3 for you. Because I haven't trained in...
Admin.
Yeah, so that's
5.
5. Oh, you're going to... Oh, you're going to do it on the last thing as well.
I'm sweating.
I hate you so much. I don't want to play anymore. I want to use that flip table button from Tabletop Simulator. Oh god! After all your whining, that's what makes it worse.
I wasn't whining. I was annoyed at myself.
Yeah, you were mad though. Yeah,
I was a bit mad. Yeah, but at myself.
You were hiding it from the camera, but you were mad. All right. Yeah, for each test design, game points. Yeah, so I get nothing. Game points equal to the...
Sorry, what was that?
So for each tested design, gain points equal to the depicted value of the car part. So I only get that.
You don't literally get nothing.
No.
That's why I was confused.
No, to be fair, I actually got more because you double boosted that. Another 2 for your grey car. I want to recount.
This is the first time I've won when we filmed a playthrough.
No, I think you might have won Mariposas. I can't remember though.
I don't think I did.
So annoyed.
That has made my weekend.
Oh, I can't believe you're so far behind. I don't know how you did it.
Just a Kanban genius. Yeah, I was really behind and I managed to catch up, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh, I'm sick of it. Bored of it. You didn't win the last game. You won the game before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still won more games of this than me, so...
Yeah. But, no, I think it's like I say, I do... Not that this one was so annoying because I could see it happening, but we say in the review, I'm not a fan of like how it ends. I don't really like how random the game length can be. And the thing is, actually, it's a really good game. So I actually don't mind it that much because it's like one part that I don't like. But yeah, it's a bit like this, like... it was probably much in your benefit to end it there.
Great. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying like, so it's a bit strategic there, but sometimes it can just happen, right? Like if you want to go and get a car, then it's like, well.
Yeah.
You know, it's like sometimes it happens.
I didn't mean to end it. I just genuinely wanted the black car regardless. So it just happened to make the game end. I
do find that sometimes it's like a little bit annoying in that it will be like, you basically, you decide like, it's like I need to get a black car, part of my strategy, but that will end the game, but I need to get it. I can't not get it or someone else will get it. So then you end it and you don't want to and it's like, but yeah, no.
I mean, I was happy to end it.
One thing though. Oh.
What?
Because, so when I said I gambled just before, I wanted obviously this like have 7 bank shifts here for the award.
I was surprised you didn't go for that.
Although
we would have tied.
Yeah, I think you would have won. I think the tiebreaker is most cars, so you would have won anyway. But also, to be fair, I think that if I'd got that, I wouldn't have used it for one of these, so I wouldn't have got as much.
That's true.
I would have only got 2 more. But yeah, no, so basically when I gambled, it was like, because I can get 2 shifts, which would have put me over, or I can get 2 homeworks. And it was like, oh, what do I do? So I was like, do I gamble that I'll get a bank shift or a homework? And I gambled that I'd get a bank shift, and I didn't. There was a homework there, and I was like, well.
Something that I love about this game, though, is that even if someone's really far behind, you just don't know who's going to win. Like, we do always say we like games where the tension gets, like, held until the end, because they,
I don't like
even if they're behind, they could just be working on things that get you end game points rather than immediate points. So it's yeah, I really like that. I hate the feeling of like knowing that you're behind in a game, and it's a bit like, you know, you always try still, but it makes it more fun to be competitive until the end.
All right.
Good game. Get me another wine.
All right. So that was our playthrough of Kanban EV, and you can check out our review as well. There'll be a link around here somewhere. And thanks for watching. And yeah, if you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, comment, ask us any questions. And usually our non-playthrough videos have a lot more doggos.
Yeah,
there's one.
They're asleep.
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
one snoring that you might hear, and there's one just kind of looking at us from behind the camera, staring. But thanks for watching. He's bored of it, yeah. Thanks.